One of the most important things of what the bottom line of Judaism is all about is about appreciating and being sensitive to the needs of other people. Ironically, or even more interestingly, is that Judaism doesn't stop with the needs of other people. It even continues to the needs of animals. In fact, in the Torah, which was given over 3,300 years ago, included as one of the primary 613 divine commandments is the prohibition of causing pain to animals. Animal sensitivity and the awareness to their feelings has been an integral part of Jewish consciousness for thousands of years. It's not a recent fad of the last 100 years. It is something that is ingrained in our nature. In fact, I'm going to take it to the next level and teach you a law that you might not even be familiar with. Many people know the custom of washing the hands before eating bread. And we know as well that we make a blessing on washing the hands and we make a separate blessing on washing the bread. And we also know that there's extreme observation to make sure that we do not interrupt between those two. From the moment we make the blessing on the hands to the moment we make a blessing over the bread, we have to remain quiet, which in fact is probably one of the most difficult jobs as a Jew, is trying not to talk for those 1 or 2 minutes, but that's what we have to do. No talking in that framework. If there's something directly relevant to the blessing, we can say it. We can say, I need salt, I don't have a knife. We keep it as short as possible, it's to the point, and it's directly relevant. Well, guess what? What happens if you sit down, you've already washed your hands, you haven't made a motzi, and you realize you didn't feed your dog? You are allowed, according to halacha, to get up, to open the can of dog food, to put it into Bow Wow's little bowl, to make sure that the dog eats, and then you can come back and you can make the blessing on the bread without needing to wash your hands again, nor make a new blessing on washing your hands. Why? Because it's not considered an interruption. Why is it not considered an interruption? Because if you don't have that sensitivity to the needs of even your animal, then that means there's something lacking in your own sensitivity. You shouldn't be taking care of your needs. Your needs of even your animal has to come before your own needs. And just to add to it one more, the Talmud says even a beautiful thing, that we know that unfortunately when somebody dies, we have special expressions that we make, even blessings that we recite upon the loss of a human being. But what happens when your friend's pet dies? That person was emotionally attached to that animal. That person's feeling a loss for that life that was in his or her life. What do you say to such a person? The Talmud teaches us, you say to the person, may God replace your loss. That gives you the sensitivity and the appreciation to what that person is feeling.